Hello, Temple Emanuel, and anybody else who's watching this. Hello from the Windy City in Chicago. I am here at the 125th convention of the Central Conference of American Rabbis. 500 rabbis here studying, learning, and thinking about the future. I've had a lot to think about over the last few days. Big questions. And it was a great session, in fact, on asking big questions, talking about life's big questions that hopefully I'll be able to bring back to Temple Emanuel for us to think about. For example, questions of whom are we responsible to? What have we learned so far? And what's the meaning of life? Why are we living? What's the purpose? Lots of really good questions about the future of Reform Judaism and Judaism in general. And something that I've been thinking about in particular when we look at this week's Torah portion, Mitzorah, we look at purity, not just purity from leprosy and the gory details of this week's Torah portion, but how do we live a good life? How do we live a life of meaning and purpose and significance? And it's very interesting, as I was studying Torah with another rabbi this morning, actually with about 250 other rabbis this morning, looking and thinking about the big questions of how do we act in this world, how hard it is to live in a world and make the right decisions. We have free will. We're told we have free will, but yet it's so hard to do the right thing. Even the little things in this world, like comforting the bereaved and visiting the sick and being there for our community, for the Temple Emanuel community, of volunteerism, of being out there. When was the last time that you took some time and volunteered for the temple or for your community, making a difference in the world? There's so much that we can do, so much that we can do to make a difference in the world. And the only thing we have to do is just get up and do it. That Judaism has never been solely about creed, but about deed and making a difference in this world. So there's so much that I have to bring back. But here's what I ask of you on this Shabbat and moving forward. Ask not what your temple can do for you, but ask what you can do for your temple. Make a difference. Come and join us. Volunteer. And then we bring good and kindness into this world. And on this Shabbat, we have an open house beginning at 6 p.m. along with our Tat Shabbat, followed by our Tatluck dinner. We have a preschool and religious school art show following the theme of tolerance. And at 7:30, we have a family service, as well as all our monthly alternative service that will address the multitude of needs in our community. So it will be good to see all of you when I come back from Chicago, and I hope and I pray that we together can ask big questions as we create the future of Judaism together. Shabbat Shalom.